Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to delve into an important and empowering topic: setting boundaries and establishing healthy relationship limits. Relationships can be wonderful aspects of our lives, but without proper boundaries, they can become overwhelming or even toxic. Before we begin, let's define what we mean by boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines we draw to protect our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. They establish what is acceptable and what is not in our relationships. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is crucial for creating healthy and fulfilling connections with others. Step 1 in setting boundaries is self-reflection. Take some time to evaluate your own needs, values, and limits. It's essential to have a clear understanding of what you're comfortable with and what makes you uncomfortable. Grab a notebook and jot down your thoughts. Remember, boundaries are personal, and they may vary from person to person. Now that you have a better understanding of your own boundaries, it's time to communicate them effectively. Start by being assertive yet compassionate. Remember, setting boundaries is not about controlling others, it's about respecting yourself and fostering healthy relationships. Express your needs and limits in a clear and direct manner. When communicating your boundaries, it's important to be specific. Instead of saying, "I don't like it when you interrupt me," try saying, "I feel disrespected when you interrupt me while I'm speaking. I would appreciate it if you could let me finish before sharing your thoughts." This way, you are expressing your feelings and making your expectations clear. Boundaries are not just about expressing what you don't want, they are also about establishing what you do want. It's crucial to communicate your needs and desires openly and honestly. By doing so, you allow others to understand how they can support and respect you in the relationship. Boundaries can be categorized into several types. Physical boundaries involve personal space, touch, and physical interactions. Emotional boundaries refer to how you handle and express your emotions. Mental boundaries involve protecting your thoughts, values, and beliefs. Lastly, there are time and energy boundaries, which revolve around managing your time and energy effectively. Before we wrap up, let's address a few frequently asked questions about boundaries. How can I deal with people who constantly push my boundaries? When someone consistently violates your boundaries, it's important to have clear consequences. Communicate the consequences calmly and follow through with them if necessary. This way, you reinforce the importance of your boundaries and protect your well-being. What if I feel guilty when setting boundaries with loved ones? Guilt is a common emotion when setting boundaries, especially with loved ones. However, it's important to remember that setting boundaries is not a rejection of the person, it's an act of self-care. Remind yourself that a healthy relationship requires mutual respect and understanding. And that's a wrap for today's video on setting boundaries and establishing healthy relationship limits. Remember, boundaries are essential for nurturing and maintaining healthy connections. By respecting and communicating your boundaries, you empower yourself and create an environment of love, respect, and understanding. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, take care of yourself and each other. Until next time, goodbye.